Chapter 9. Programming Your Subconscious for Wealth Creation. The state of your finances, believe it or not, has a lot to do with the state of your mind. If your subconscious believes that you are poor, then it is more than likely that you will face endless financial problems. Unless you change your state of mind, you will have trouble making ends meet. Remember that thought is power, and your subconscious has the power to manifest all that you believe. The most common problem that people have is the belief that wealth and fortune can only come from tireless hard work. It is more than likely that you are raised with ideals that strongly suggest the idea that in order for you to be rich, you have to toil and suffer through hard work, and that nothing comes easy. Even though you may have heard about ingenious entrepreneurs who have freed themselves from the rat race and are making a ton of money working just a few hours a day, you might think that you could never accomplish such a feat. So it shouldn't be a surprise when you find yourself having to struggle to get by financially. This idea of how the only road to wealth has to be a long, laborious, painstaking one has been so deeply ingrained into the subconscious that it becomes near impossible to change the way you think about your own fortune. You would be surprised to know that there are many paths to wealth, and they are not necessarily inaccessible to the common man. I have a friend in California who earns a six-figure salary. He makes it a point to go on frequent trips around the world via cruises or first-class flights. He truly believes that he is a person of high net worth and deserves every bit of his six-figure salary. He admits that there may be employees in his company who probably know more about the business than he does, but he is also of the mind that they earn 1/10 of what he earns, because that is what they believe they are worth. They have never taken steps to improve their finances in any way, and they lack the creative drive and ambition necessary to change their fortune. Wealth is an idea. The important thing to keep in mind is that the concept of wealth is an idea, a belief, a seedling that is subject to the laws of manifestation. It is your belief that will set your subconscious mind to work in bringing into reality your idea of what wealth should be. Through subtle conscious awareness, your mind manifests the kind of wealth that you have envisioned for yourself. If you believe that you are meant to not have the kind of wealth that you have envied others for having, you will never attain such wealth. Fill your thoughts with poverty and hardship, and so shall your life be filled with poverty and hardship. Remember that your subconscious lacks the ability to reason and rationalize. It merely takes your conscious mind's direction and records the necessary information. Persisting with beliefs of financial inadequacy will only result in despair. But when you force your subconscious to believe in the idea that you are a person of high financial worth and abundance, you will gain access to a treasure trove of inspiration and intuition that will aid you in your desire to attain your ideal wealth. Epitome of wealth generation. As you read these words, the thought that runs through your mind should be, "I shall be wealthy and successful." Repeat this phrase as you focus on your ideal wealth. Alternatively, you may use other similar words or phrases that would better affirm your idea of wealth, such as success or wealth. Repeat your chosen affirmations for approximately 5 minutes at a time, for 4 or 5 times every day. It is recommended that you do this when you first wake up and right before you go to bed. Words such as success and wealth are extremely powerful. Embedding them deep into your subconscious will trigger a dynamic change in your life where your finances are concerned. Troubleshooting affirmations. I have to be frank with you. I have met dozens of people who claim to have applied affirmations of wealth into their lives, but to no avail. There was even a man who claimed that he became poorer, saying, "I have repeated to myself that I am wealthy, to the point that I've become weary of it. I knew right from the start that the statement was a complete lie." While he had the right idea of repeating the affirmations of his desired wealth, what ultimately betrayed him was his conscious thought of his affirmations being a lie. Always remember, your conscious mind gives power to your subconscious, and any conscious thought of doubt and uncertainty will surely sabotage your subconscious's efforts to manifest what it is you truly desire. Many who attempt to embed affirmations into their subconscious end up telling themselves that the affirmations are just trials, that they may not work. They do not stay true to their beliefs and convictions, and they regard the affirmations with a blasé or indifferent attitude. If the affirmations work, they work, and I'll succeed. If not, oh well, I didn't have anything to lose anyway. Having such mentality is akin to sowing your seed and expecting a full harvest overnight. Good things come to those who wait, and affirmations are subject to this rule. Affirmations work hand in hand with what you believe, but if your belief is that you will fail, no matter how powerful the affirmation may be, you will manifest into your life, via your subconscious mind, nothing more than the failure in which you believe. If you experience conflicting beliefs in your mind, it is best to begin with subtle affirmations, which both your conscious and your subconscious mind may have an easier time accepting. I have a friend in the real estate business who not long ago expressed his distress about how he wasn't meeting his targets and that his sales figures were in the red. His mind was initially resistant of the target-specific affirmation of, "I will close deals totaling at least $3 million by the end of the month," because he did not truly believe that he could achieve such an ambitious target. I advised him that he should repeat the following affirmation instead, at least 5 times a day, for at least 5 minutes each time. I am becoming more prosperous every single day. My sales figures are improving. He repeated this affirmation with firm conviction and true faith, believing that his sales would improve as the days went by, and that he was indeed becoming more prosperous as a result. This statement, combined with the power of his unwavering belief, set his subconscious mind into motion, compelling it to work with his conscious mind to generate ideas and strategies that eventually resulted in his sales figures skyrocketing. One plausible reason for an affirmation failing to manifest your desired outcome is due to external influences that may neutralize the empowering message of your chosen affirmation. It is bad enough that you have your own thoughts to deal with, but allowing others to influence your thought process may very well destroy any effort you put into embedding affirmations into your subconscious. For example, have you come across anyone who may have been more successful than you and looked upon them in envy? It could be anyone. It could be a work colleague or a close friend or even a character you have seen in a movie or a television series. You could have seen them and thought, "Man, that guy is just plain lucky," or "He can't possibly have earned his fortune legitimately," or "His lucky streak will end soon enough." These are the kinds of thoughts that won't do you any favors in getting your affirmations to manifest your desired outcomes. There is nothing worse than criticizing those whose fortunes you wish you could have, because in criticizing them, you are essentially sabotaging your own effort of manifesting such fortunes for yourself. Envious thoughts are detrimental to your positive affirmations. If you envy a person's wealth, then wealth flows away from you and toward those you envy. To counter this problem, quickly and immediately reaffirm your thoughts with positive affirmations and beliefs to counter the thoughts of envy. The treasure trove in your mind. Within your subconscious exists a limitless treasure trove of ideas and inspiration, ready for your conscious mind to use to inspire countless ways of generating wealth into your life. Once you embed the affirmations that will allow you access to this treasure trove, you will find that ideas will come to you with ease, flowing with such rapid fluidity from your subconscious that you will not be short of inspiration. Whether you dabble in the stock market, equities, or any other form of investments, you will find your mind seeking out the necessary information for you to make the best decisions for your wealth generation needs. As long as you engage your subconscious mind through true faith and firm belief, your subconscious mind will work its magic to bring you a constant flow of ideas and suggestions.